morning.
Good morning.
We are both feeling ripe.
We're feeling luminous.
Look at him twitching his little toe. Sorry, Russell's like in the pram and he's just wriggling his little toes as he gets pushed along. I quite like it when it's overcast in the morning because he doesn't have to have his like hood on the right, Chris, no hands. He doesn't have to have his hood on his pram, so he can really like see everything and like look up, which is nice because he loves leaves.
He really does.
I don't know if
You're a nature lover here.
I don't know if I recorded it, but if you follow me on Instagram, there was a story I put up of him lying on a sun lounger and he's just like looking at the trees. I think I've sorted out the camera now. No. Okay, well it's actually focused on me this time, so that's fine. We are off to the food.
I'll just be blurry in the background, I'm sorry.
We are off to the food court this morning. We're just gonna get a pastry for breakfast with coffee as we have our lunch at Mama Melrose. This is for baby lizard. That was teeny, did you see it?
No? Where?
It was tiny, it went into the grass. We have lunch at Mama Melrose today.
We wonders where Mum is.
Where's Mummy? Hello, can you hear me? Bless you. We have lunch at Mama Melrose today, which is part of the Fantasmic dining package. So we just want a small breakfast.
This is also the day where, I don't know if you'll have watched the previous vlog, presumably you did, where we didn't get to use our lightning lane for, was it rock and roller?
No, it was for rock and roller.
So they turned it to a individual attraction,
multi-experience,
sorry, which we're going to be using today.
Yes, and we can use it on anything apart from Rise of the Resistance, which we like because when Toy Story Mania went down and we got a multi-experience pass, we could use it on anything apart from Mickey and Minnie's, Slinky Dog and Rise of the Resistance, which we found to be quite cheeky because obviously you pay for Rise of the Resistance.
At least they said it should be usable for everything.
Yeah. No, I've had a look.
Check.
Yeah, I've had a look and it lets us do Slinky Dog or Mickey and Minnie's. But I found it quite cheeky because it was like, well, you don't pay for Slinky Dog and Mickey and Minnie's individually. They're included in Genie Plus. So I thought that was a bit sneaky. Russell is due a nap. Well, he might nap whilst we eat, which would be good. And then head to the parks. Do Slinky Dog.
This is our first like proper park day for a couple of days. So I'm very excited.
Yeah. And tomorrow we move over to Pop Century, which we're both excited for.
Why we're not really rope dropping this morning.
Yeah.
I think we were up in time that we could have done.
Yeah, we woke up at 7, so we could have been out the door and done rope drop. But we wanted to pack up some things. We got a cinnamon roll and a chocolate croissant for breakfast, and that came to $9.35 including tax.
How you entertain a little one on the bus?
Just waiting for Chris, who's doing rock and roller, and then they're doing rider swapping, and it is pouring down with rain. Russell is tucked up having a nap, and I've made sure he's under an umbrella, obviously. And we just did some pin trading, bought some new pins that I'm waiting for Chris to open with me, because we're running out of traders that want to trade.
Whoa, we got company. Hey, wow, hey. All right. How do, people? All right. Hey, don't mind us. We'll be finished in just a minute.
What's what are you guys still doing here? You're supposed to be at a show now.
I'd like to introduce our lovely man.
It is a wet day in studios today. So we've both just been on rock and roller doing the rider swap, and now we're heading to Slinky. We thought we were going to try and get on Rise of the Resistance because the queue was like 20 minutes. As the rain stopped, suddenly the queue went up.
A lot of the queue for Rise is actually outside.
Yeah, so we're going to do our lightning lane, whatever you want to call it, for Slinky. Now, Harriet's going to go on first, and I will follow on after.
20-minute queue for Toy Story Mania. Won't say no to that. It's Russell Boo! I love this queue so much. I prefer the queue in California.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's outside, it's really cool. There is usually a Mr. Potato Head behind this curtain here, but I remember in 2019 when Chris and I came and he started sweating. Do you remember?
That's why I was just saying, it's the other end because it got a bit hot.
Yeah, so he's been zipped back up. I have no idea why, but yeah, he started sweating when Chris and I were in the queue in 2019 and we were like, I don't think Mr. Potato Head. You've beaten holding Russell! Daddy wins! He's only got 29 Whee, Russell!
We're on one of the many very short breaks between showers, and it started to pick up again.
It has. It's literally been constant rain.
On off, on off.
Should we go down that way?
Yes, so we're on our way to Melrose now, we think. We might have to put into a shop to put our jackets on, I think. Yeah, Harriet thinks we're fine. I'm just getting a bit wet, you know. Oh, wait, so it's not fine for Russell. It's not fine for Russell, but it's fine for us.
Baby haven't. Never eaten at Melrose before. So, intrigued.
I can't remember what I was having. I'm having steak.
But it's part of the Fantasmic dining package. I think what I was seeing online is it's like $59 per person for 2 courses, and then you get dedicated spots at Fantasmic. Dedicated? Guaranteed?
Guaranteed.
This is what it looks like. So this is part of the Fantasmic dining package. To start, we've got some bread and some balsamic vinegar, I would assume, on oils. Both gone for the steak. Chris is having a starter of calamari, and I'm having a dessert.
Which I'm being made to share.
When I'm having tiramisu dessert. So this is what the calamari. This is what the calamari looks like. So it comes with lemon, pickles, and it comes with like a spicy garlic aioli, I believe. I'm probably gonna have this side because it's touched pickles. And Chris will cry if he has a pickle flavoured calamari. So this is what the New York strip steak with mac and cheese looks like. And Chris has his here. So this is the tiramisu. It's quite a chunky tiramisu. And I'm guessing biscotti? Yeah, I'm guessing it's biscotti, I'm unsure. But it's got like a chocolate glaze. Let's try a little bit. Well, I'm gonna try some. Chris might try a bit. He's feeling a bit sick. He got a complimentary tablet from First Aid, didn't you? To help with nausea, so we're gonna see if that helps a little bit first. How many people who vlog their Orlando trip start vlogs with the mist on my camera?
This is our vlogging little walk spot.
It is. Chris had a bit of a snooze whilst I was
15 minutes.
Whilst I was doing some packing. Russell's had his snooze. We are off to the food court to sort out Russell's bottles and his bottle for in a moment. We've got the nubby, whatever it's called, rapid cool, so we can quickly cool it down for him. Honestly, a lifesaver. We basically packed up because we're heading to Pop Century tomorrow morning. I can't remember if I mentioned that or not. And it has finally stopped raining. I think we are going to go back into studios for Fantasmic. Our only worry is, obviously if it starts raining, your strollers and stuff are parked up, so Russell won't have rain protection. We need to tell you about our Mama Melrose review.
Well,
we're giving it a 5.5 out of 10, guys.
and I think that's being a bit generous. Round that down to 3 out of 5 stars.
He rates it 2.
Yeah, I'd say it's a 2.
Which is a shame because I was talking to a friend Jordan about it, and she said in 2019 it was so good. But we thought the same about Le Cellier in 2019. Then we did Le Cellier last year, and so Le Cellier has gone down. Steakhouse 71 is now better.
Yeah, so the calamari was mixed. So we had calamari, steak, and then tiramisu.
Calamari, some bits were nice, some bits were like really chewy. Really chewy.
Which I know calamari is like one that you overcook it a little bit, it becomes really chewy.
Yeah.
But that's why you go to a restaurant for it, and I wouldn't have it at home.
Then the steak, the first bite we were like, oh, that's nicely seasoned. Then we kept eating and eating and eating, and it just became the most over salty steak ever.
I like salt, and it was very salty.
Chris loves salt, and it was too much for him. And
it was also, they wouldn't allow me to change out the mac and cheese for anything else.
Yeah, like Chris doesn't like mac and cheese, and guys, the mac and cheese was
not good.
It was a poor excuse for mac and cheese. Our server was actually quite snooty,
blunt,
yeah. Rude. But yeah, we and the tiramisu was
the best part.
The best part, but it was equally not great. It's actually one of the worst meals we've ever had on Disney property, which is really sad. But yeah, as we said, we are going to go sort out Russell's bottles now. We need to feed him up pretty quickly. But yeah, I think we're going to head back to the room then, get ourselves ready for the evening,
Vamos.
and then get ready for Fantasmic if it goes ahead in this weather. Hello pals, we are back and the sun has come out. Hoorah! Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah! The sun is out. We are enjoying a nice walk to the bus. And we're heading off to Hollywood Studios. I got my Slinky Dog Dash top on. Slinky Dog Dash. Slinky Dog Dash. Which I should have worn today. But I wore a dress instead. But I've gone comfy.
The bus just left the depot.
Well, an Incredibles bus just pulled in, and I'm like, that screams Hollywood Studios to me. Update, the bus was at Epcot. We're okay. We are okay. But it says Disney Hollywood Studios use bus, so I'm guessing one just left.
Yeah.
Ideal. So that might have been the one before it. But oh well. We shall sit. No, we couldn't have got, we wouldn't have made that. But that we shall sit and we shall entertain a Rustler Burger.
Can we stop calling him that?
I've not stopped calling him Rustler Burger. He'll forever be my Rustler Burger.
Poor little guy.
Hey?
We are back in studios. It's evening, so it's coming to life now. And
Studios at night.
so we've just been doing a little pin trading with sorted Russell stuff in the parent and child baby centre. That's the word. Baby centre. So just wandering around now.
Fantasmic.
Is that the queue? That is the queue for Fantasmic. Oh, okay. We'd heard rumours about this.
We didn't have it the other night. But
The queue starts there. Wow. That's pretty insane. It's 7:10. We are waiting for Fantasmic to start in our little dining thing. Our view's really good actually. Not a bad view.
last time seeing Fantasmic this trip.
Isn't it? Oh wow.
For we now invite you to join Mickey and experience Fantasmic. Dream a fantastic dream.
Take a stroll around the block.
We've never done back to at night, and we're here. So we've absolutely ran from Fantasmic. We grabbed a Wow. Moved very quickly. Grabbed a strawberry lemon something with rum.
Strawberry lemon sunset or something.
Yeah. In hope to see some photo class photographers. Which at the moment I can't see any.
It's like 5 It's like park closing, so I really wouldn't count it.
I mean, it'll be cool to see the Millennium Falcon all lit up anyway. Goodbye Hollywood Studios.
For the trip.
It feels quite early to be saying that. We may end up park hopping here, let's be honest. Because once you're on a Skyliner resort, that's going to be quite tempting.
Yeah, we're leaving now. We just had our lightsaber photos, which are so cool. Chris's are actually really, really cool. I'd say Chris's are actually better. You're the model. The red on the lightsaber is a bit too...
Yeah, I think the
strong?
green, I think you want a lighter colour.
Yeah, whereas Chris with the dark saber, which is like white. So it's like, it really lit up his face rather than just casting this colour hue on his face. But they're actually really cool photos, so happy with those, glad we got to do them. Now we're leaving Hollywood Studios. I'm sweating, hope there's no tomorrow. Hopefully we've missed quite a bit of the traffic from Fantasmic, and we'll see how we go.